a supercharged American beast with 720 horsepower, against a twin-turbo German legend that's conquered every road on Earth. One is built for the wild, the other is built for the world. But today, they're both built for this strip of tarmac. This is the drag race nobody asked for, and absolutely everybody needed. Welcome to Luxury and Scale. Let's find out which one wins. Here's the thing about this matchup. On paper, it shouldn't even be close. The Ford F-150 Raptor R is an American icon, a truck that was born in the desert, raised on dirt tracks, and somehow ended up on British roads looking like it owns them. It's big, it's brash, it's unapologetically loud, and it has one of the most ferocious engines ever dropped into a production truck. And then there's the Mercedes-AMG G63. 40 years of history, a silhouette so iconic it doesn't need to change. A machine that has driven through war zones, graced red carpets, and somehow, impossibly, keeps getting more desirable with every passing year. German precision versus American raw power. Turbocharging versus supercharging. Efficiency versus excess. Two completely different philosophies. 1/4 mile to decide it all. This one is going to be special. I promise you that. Mercedes-AMG G63. Let's start with the car that needs no introduction. Because honestly, you already know what it looks like. You've known what it looks like for decades. The G63 is boxy, deliberately, defiantly boxy. Flat hood, upright windscreen, exposed door hinges, round headlights staring you down like they've seen things you haven't, and that spare wheel bolted to the tailgate like a badge of honor. Like the car is saying, I've been places, real places. But step up close to the AMG version and you feel the aggression underneath all that heritage. The wider body kit, the quad exhausts at the rear, sitting low and wide, practically daring you to press the accelerator. The AMG-specific alloys, enormous, multi-spoke, filling those boxy arches completely. The G63 doesn't chase trends. It doesn't need to. When your design language has been iconic for 4 decades, you don't redesign it, you refine it. And that's exactly what Mercedes has done here. In person, the G63 commands attention the way only a handful of cars ever have. Not because it shouts, but because it simply is. Ford F-150 Raptor R. Now turn around and look at that. The F-150 Raptor R doesn't so much arrive as it materializes. It's enormous in a way that feels almost theatrical. Wide, tall, aggressive in every single dimension. The front end is where it makes its statement. A massive grille, bold Ford lettering stamped across it in letters you could read from the other side of a car park. Flared arches that add width and menace in equal measure. Hood vents that hint at the supercharged madness sitting beneath them. And then there are the wheels, huge, rugged, wrapped in all-terrain tires that look like they'd eat a mountain for breakfast and ask for seconds. The truck sits high off the ground with a suspension setup designed for off-road punishment, giving it a stance that's part predator, part monster truck. The Raptor R doesn't whisper, it doesn't hint. It announces itself, loudly, proudly, and without a single apology. Is it subtle? Absolutely not. Is it spectacular? Without question. Sitting next to the G63, it's one of those rare moments where you look at a G-Wagon and think, that's the smaller vehicle. That tells you everything about the scale of this thing. Mercedes-AMG G63. Climb up into the G63 and the cabin wraps around you with a confidence that matches the exterior. The latest G63 has taken a significant step forward inside. Dual widescreen displays dominate the dashboard. Crisp, high resolution, running Mercedes' latest MBUX system. It's intuitive, it's beautiful, and it genuinely rivals the very best infotainment setups in the industry. But here's what makes the G63's interior special. They kept the soul intact. Those 3 round air vents on the dashboard, a design detail carried over from the very first G-Wagon, are still there, reminding you that beneath all the technology and all the premium leather, this is still a G-Wagon. This is still the real thing. The materials are excellent, soft touch surfaces everywhere, solid metal finishes that feel like they'll last a lifetime. The driving position is commanding and upright. You sit high, you see everything, and you feel genuinely in control of something serious. And the door closing sound, that distinctive mechanical thunk as the heavy door locks bolt into place, like a rifle being cocked. It's one of those small details that no amount of money can manufacture. It's earned character, and G-Wagon owners love it. Ford F-150 Raptor R. Step into the Raptor R, and the first thing you notice is the sheer scale of the cabin. This is a big truck, and it doesn't hide it. Ford has done a solid job modernizing the interior with a large central touchscreen, digital instrument cluster, and a decent selection of physical controls, because some buttons thankfully remain buttons. The materials won't embarrass the price tag, though they won't make you forget you're in a truck rather than a luxury saloon. What the Raptor R does brilliantly is feel purposeful. Every switch, every dial, every control layout tells the story of a vehicle designed to actually do things. The off-road drive modes, the terrain management system, the count them three, locking differentials. This isn't a truck that pretends to be capable. It genuinely is. And that supercharger whine, even at idle, sitting in the cabin, you can hear the faintest hint of it. A reminder of what's waiting underneath that hood. It never lets you forget what you're driving. Now, this is why we're all here. The specs. The Mercedes-AMG G63 runs a 4-liter twin turbocharged V8 producing 585 horsepower and 850 Newton-meters of torque, sent through a 9-speed automatic gearbox with launch control to all 4 wheels. It weighs 2,550 kilograms. The twin turbos spool instantly, delivering that torque in a wave that feels almost violent. And the exhaust note is everything you want from a V8 AMG. Raw, throaty, and deeply satisfying. The Ford F-150 Raptor R counters with a 5.2-liter supercharged V8. Yes, the engine from the Shelby GT500, producing 720 horsepower and 868 Newton-meters of torque through a 10-speed automatic. It weighs 2,700 kilograms. And where the G63 delivers its power in a turbocharged surge, the Raptor R builds differently. That supercharger spinning up with a mechanical howl that sounds less like a car and more like a jet engine warming up. There's even what sounds like an eagle's shriek woven into that supercharger whine. It's utterly, gloriously ridiculous and completely brilliant. More power, more weight, against less power, less weight. And as anyone who knows cars will tell you, the number on a spec sheet isn't always the number that matters. The quarter mile, all 3 runs. Run 1. Both cars launch hard. The Raptor surges ahead early, that supercharged torque filling every gear with brutal intent. The G63 hunts it down through the gears, closing the gap in the mid-range as those twin turbos find full boost. The pendulum swings, and by the line, the Raptor has held on. It's a win for America, and nobody is quite sure how to feel about it. Run 2. This time the roles reverse. The G63 launches cleaner, finds its rhythm faster, and refuses to give an inch. By the line, it's the Mercedes that takes it. 1 each. The kind of result that demands a decider. Run 3. The decider. The G63 launches like it's been waiting for this moment all day. It hooks up perfectly, pulls hard through every gear, and simply does not look back. The Raptor chases desperately, but it's not enough. Final result, Mercedes wins. The G63 completes the standing quarter mile in 12.4 seconds. The Raptor R takes 12.8 seconds. German horsepower, it turns out, really is worth more than American horsepower. The numbers say otherwise. but the road says what it says. The rolling races. From 50 miles per hour in everyday driving mode, it's a different story. The Raptor R's supercharger builds hard and fast. It surges ahead and holds the lead convincingly through the quarter mile. But there's a problem. The Raptor R has a speed limit. It hits 117 miles per hour and just stops accelerating. And the G63, relentless and uncapped, comes rolling through. By the half mile, the Mercedes takes it. A second rolling race from 50 miles per hour, this time in manual mode, both drivers selecting their best gear. And the result is similar. The Raptor builds fast and holds its lead deep into the run. But that limiter arrives again. The G63 pours through, and it's the Mercedes that crosses first. The lesson? The Raptor R is an extraordinary machine in a straight line, but it's fighting itself. Take away that limiter, and this story might read very differently. The brake test, 100 miles per hour to 0. The G63 stops hard and stops well. For something this size and this weight, the braking is genuinely impressive, composed, progressive, and planted. The Raptor R, it does not stop well, at all. From 100 miles per hour, it takes 3 full truck lengths more than the G63 to come to a complete stop. The tires, built for grip and off-road traction, are not built for emergency braking on tarmac. The brakes smoke, the distances are frightening. And the message is clear. This is a truck designed for everything except stopping quickly on a British road. It's the kind of result that makes you think twice about how much space you leave when you're following one on a motorway. Pros and cons, let's break it down. Mercedes-AMG G63 Pros, one of the most iconic vehicle silhouettes in automotive history. Twin-turbo V8 that sounds extraordinary and performs even better. Surprisingly quick, beats a car with 135 more horsepower, genuinely capable off-road despite the performance setup. Cabin quality takes a massive step forward in the new version. That door closing sound, nothing else like it, ever. Cons? 185,000 pounds is serious money for something this boxy. Fuel consumption that will make your accountant weep. The upright driving position isn't for everyone on long motorway runs. Some interior details still feel a step behind rivals at this price. Ford F-150 Raptor R Pros, 720 horsepower supercharged V8, one of the great engines in existence. That supercharger howl is genuinely one of the best sounds in motoring. 3 locking differentials, off-road capability that's almost unmatched. Priced at just under 168,000 pounds, remarkable value for what you get. An absolute event to drive. Every single time. The 50 cal bullet aerial, iconic. Cons. 117 miles per hour speed limiter is a genuine performance handicap. Braking distances are alarming and a real safety concern. Size makes it a serious challenge in UK urban environments. Loses to a car with significantly less power on paper. Getting parts and servicing in the UK can be complicated. Who is this car for? Mercedes-AMG G63. This is the car for someone who wants it all and wants it to last. The G63 is for the person who needs their vehicle to work as hard as they do. The entrepreneur who goes from boardroom to off-road and back without changing cars. The car enthusiast who wants heritage, performance, and daily usability wrapped in one impossibly cool package. If you want one car that does everything with style, the G63 is your answer. Ford F-150 Raptor R. This one is for the adventurer, the character. The person who sees a car as a statement of personality rather than a practical tool. The Raptor R is for someone who doesn't mind the compromises, the size, the fuel bills, the looks you get in a supermarket car park. Because the experience more than compensates for all of it. It's for the driver who wants something that makes them feel alive every time the key goes in, and who secretly loves that supercharger noise more than they'd ever admit. Conclusion and call to action. So here's the summary. The Mercedes-AMG G63 won the drag race with 12.4 seconds to the Raptor R's 12.8. It won the rolling races. It won the brake test by a mile. But this race was never really about winning and losing. Because the Raptor R reminded everyone watching that raw, supercharged American V8 power is one of the last truly special things in modern motoring. It's loud, it's wild, and it doesn't apologize for a single thing. That counts for a lot. And the G63 reminded everyone that sometimes the legend is a legend for a reason. 4 decades of history, a silhouette that never grows old, and an engine that somehow outperforms the maths. If you're asking me which one I'd choose, the G63, every time. Not because it won, but because it's one of those rare vehicles that gets better every single time you drive it. But which one would you choose? Drop it in the comments. I want to see the debate. Team Raptor or Team G-Wagon? Let's settle it. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button. It genuinely makes a difference. And if you haven't subscribed to Luxury and Scale yet, now is the moment. More incredible machines, more battles, more moments that remind you exactly why cars matter. See you in the next one. Luxury and Scale.